YouTube and TikTok right now, okay? So we're gonna talk about, have you ever thought about making money online? Okay, I know I have many, many times, okay? But I didn't have a path. I didn't know what direction to go. I wasted a lot of time, a lot of money, um, just gotten a lot of things that buried us in debt, to be honest. Tried a lot of different e-commerce stores. It just flopped, but never had the path or a direction of like how to do things. So I came across digital marketing and I was scared it was going to be the same exact thing. I thought it was an MLM. I thought you had to create your own website. You had to have all these tech skills, which I really, really lacked. Okay. I don't have tech skills. So I stayed away from that for a really long time because I was scared of those things. Until I had someone explain, like, you don't have to learn tech. You don't have to know, you don't have to build a website. You don't have to build a funnel. You don't have to build an email list. It's a plug and play system, if that's what you want it to be. It could be a plug and play system, unless you want to create your own products or services, or maybe you have a book or a course or anything digital that you want to put out on the market. You can do that as well. And it's nice to have a ground to do that, to launch your business. Because if you start a business, you want to launch it for success, right? So if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from. I would love to know. Love to know. Okay, comment down where you're tuning in from. Would love to know. So I'm going to share 5 steps on how you can make money online, and have a step-by-step process. Okay, I think that's the most important thing. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of courses, and there's probably courses on your computer if you're older. Okay, you may have them on CDs. I have a whole closet full of them. I may just pitch because, I mean, it's all outdated. All the content's pretty much outdated at this point, right? So that's kind of aging myself, okay? That's what back in the day, that when we got different courses or programs or any kind of training, it was on CDs, okay? MP3s, stuff, okay? So a lot of things have changed, okay? The digital world, a whole hell of a lot easier, okay? Oh my gosh. So anyways, if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from. You're on TikTok, tap the screen, my friend, to let them know that we're here. Definitely let them know we're here. Let me see what okay, I don't know if that, oh, okay. Actually, sorry guys, but I figured out something. Hang on. Live. Let's see here. On TikTok world, you have to kind of code everything in life, okay? There's not a such thing as free speech, no matter where you go, okay? I could tell you story after story after story, and one day maybe I will, but we're not talking about that today. We're not going to talk about that today. Whoops, I don't know where that went. Okay, well, sorry guys. I'm still learning. Okay, see, you don't have to be smart or techie to make money, okay? Thank God, okay? You don't have to be any of that. You don't have to be techie. You don't have to, thank God you don't have to be techie. Hang on 1 second. I am learning something new. I just figured it out. Like I said, you don't have to be techie, and you have to code everything, because thank you all the bots. Thank you all the crazy people. Okay, I did it. Okay, I was trying to figure out, how do you get those banners on TikTok, right? I see everybody's having these. You know what I mean? So, so where you can find my website on TikTok. I always have people text me, which is easy too. You can text, I'll send you my website. You can figure out this is a fit or not for you, but you can also take a screenshot, go to that website, okay? Could change your entire life. I wish somebody taught me this years ago. You know how much time and money I spent? I was a nurse forever. I would have loved something like this that I really could do in sections of my day, especially if you work 12, 14, 16-hour days. You know, a lot of things, everybody's like, oh, you can do it in the nooks and crannies of the day. Well, you really can't, okay? And that's what I found out the hard way. And I was burning the bridges on both ends. And I wish something was like this out there. Maybe there was, I don't know. I had no idea what digital marketing was. I had no clue. Heck, I thought it was an MLM. So anyways, tap, tap, tap the screen. You're on TikTok, tap, tap, tap. Let them know we're here, my friend. Let them know we're here. So anyways, and I love that. There's a lot of things I love about it. And I'm going to share 5 steps on how to create an online business. So this is really actually for 3 types of people, okay? The first type of person this is for is like, thanks so much. Thank you so much, lady. Is it Lady Twilight? XOXOXO. Thank you so much. Yeah, tap, tap, tap. Let them know we're here. Awesome. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Tap, 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 my friend. So, I'm going to share 5 different things, okay, that you can get started online, because you need a step-by-step process versus throwing spaghetti on the ceiling, seeing if this works. Do I need to do this? Do I need to add this? Do I need to get this system? Do I need to get this course? Do I need to learn this, that? Like, you're all over the place. Before you know it, you spend thousands and thousands of dollars and a lot of lost time. So this program is an interactive program because you actually have interactive training and everything else. And it's for 3 type of people. And let me know which person that you are. The first type of person is like, hey, I just want to make money online. I want the shortcut. I want to shave the learning curve off. I want to make money. I don't want to create my own website. I don't want to create my own funnels. I don't want to create my own emails. I don't want to do any of that. I am not techie. I just want to make money. Okay. I'm sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, be buried in debt, doing the things I can't even do because I'm always working like a dog, okay? You can work until the day you die, or you can start living life, right? So that's the first type of person this video is for, okay? That's number 1. This is how you know if you're gonna wanna watch the whole thing, okay? Number 1, that's the kind of person you are. Thanks so much for the hearts. Tap, tap, my friends. That's number 1 type of person. Type 2 person is you already have a business, okay? And maybe you're looking for an additional stream of income, which is very wise these days, okay? Maybe you have an Etsy store, an e-commerce store. Maybe you're a realtor, insurance agent. Maybe you have, maybe you're into affiliate marketing, network marketing, direct sales, okay? Etsy store, any of that kind of stuff, okay? Amazon affiliate, okay? You've got something going, okay? But you wanna scale that business. You wanna save more money, save more time, and make more money with those businesses, okay? And maybe you want an additional stream of income, right? That's the type 2 type of person. The type 3 person for this is, I already have a course that I want to launch, or a book, or a product, or anything digital. Like, you have something in mind, or maybe you already created it, but you don't know how to launch it for success, because there is a process to launch anything for success. If you don't launch it for success, it's gonna flop, okay? So that's why 70% of businesses fail. That's one of the reasons, because they don't know how to launch, okay? So you're type 3, okay? This interactive program is for one of the 3, okay? So comment down to 3 if that's you, okay? If you're watching this on YouTube, remember to click the subscribe button, and also comment down if you're watching this live or replay. So I'm going to share 5 steps on how to have a successful business, how to start from scratch, or like I said, add an additional stream of income, or launch your business, okay? And this is going to save you time, money. It's going to shave off the learning curve. If you can shave off the learning curve, that's where you really hone in and really can scale things and make money quicker, okay? At the end of the day, you want to make money. You want to make money slow, or you want to make money fast? That's really, at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, because there is ways to do it. I've done the slow path forever, just to struggle to make $1,000 a month, working like a dog in a business. Or you can shave time and do like 1 to 2 hours a day and exceed that. You can exceed that. I actually exceed that in 48 hours. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when you learn these skills and shave that learning curve, anything is possible, okay? So one thing is, we have a program that teaches you how to do everything you need to do. It's like a business in a box, so to say. Like, everything that you need is in there. Like I said, we talked about the 3 types of people, right? And you can pick which one you are and what you want to do with it. And all of it starts with the product, right? If you have a product that is profitable, that's in high demand, it's going to go out into the marketplace and you're going to make sales, okay? If it's not a high demand product, you're not going to make the sales, okay? The business is eventually going to like barely make it. You have to shut down. You never know, okay? A lot of times you have to shut down. Like if you opened a restaurant in your local store or local place, and you don't have the right food or whatever, it's not on high demand, it's like really off, kind of real weird kind of food, nobody comes in, it's not in demand, people are like, I don't even want to go over there, I don't even know what that special pie she's talking about, right? Eventually you'll close your doors. So we have to have a high demand product, and that's what we have here, that you can do whatever you want with it, okay? A high demand product that did $3.4 million in sales in 30 days. That's a proven track record. Because when you look at anything, numbers don't lie, okay? That was one thing that attracted me, because I know numbers don't lie. People often do, okay? So you've got to look at numbers and track numbers, okay? $3.4 million is a lot to do in 1 month, okay? That's a high demand product. Number two, you want 100% profit. You have a choice in a lot of things out there. You can make 10%, 5%, 20%. Once in a while, you might find a 30%, item that you can market online, but it's very rare. Most affiliates are between 3 and 12% on average. Like I said, sometimes you may get 20, 25%. And that's like with any kind of different business. Direct sales, you get a percentage. Even your work, you get a percentage. You don't get paid 100%. You get a slither, and the rest goes to the company. Same with all the others, right? So I want to really take this in perspective. When you get 100% profit versus, like, for example, 4 or 5% profit, okay? Because that's like average, 5, 10% on average for most companies that will give out, right? When you have 100% profit, 100% goes into your pocket versus, like, say 5%, 4% goes to you and the rest goes to the company. I just want you to think about this, because this really dawned on me. If you wanted to make $2,000 as an Amazon affiliate, guess how much products you need to sell? I would love to know. Put in the comments, okay? Remind me later at the end to go back to that. Just think about the number. How much money or how much products do you need to sell to make $2,000 a month? The number will shock you. We did the math one night. So crazy, okay? But think about that. Versus here, you get 100% profit. You sell one item, you make 100%. You sell this pen, for example, and it's worth $100, you make $100. Versus 10%, you make $1, okay? So I really want you to think about that. If you want to make $2,000 as an Amazon affiliate, how much products do you have to sell a month? Anyways, think about that one. So number two, you want automation. Automation is where you will free up your time, okay? When we get into an online business or any kind of business, we don't want to have another job, okay? There's some industries that I thought, oh, you're going to have all this time and do whatever you want. But I realized you're going to work like a dog, like you do at a job, okay? Sometimes you work harder, sometimes depending on what job you have. But what I realized was that you're still hustling, you're still grinding. There is still no time, okay? You don't want to be tied to your business, right? You want it to be autopilot, okay? And yes, there is some things you have to do, and we teach you how to do it in 2 hours a day. Do the income producing activities for 2 hours a day, and then everything already is set in the background for automation. And automation is huge. Automation is going to be you can go to work and still make money in the background, okay? Like Jamie, I love her story. She has a 9-to-5 job. She has all this in place, right? The automation, and she made $900 while she was at her 9-to-5 job. That's automation. You put all the work in front, get everything set up, and then you have that working for you 24/7, okay? 24/7. And that's huge. That's huge, right? And that's like kind of like Amazon has, right? Like you don't call them, they don't call you. Say if you're interested in this, pair of or mascara, you don't call them and say, hey, I'm interested in the mascara, right? You don't do that, right? They have automation. Everything's very automated, right? So they don't have to have people on the phones. They don't have to have people in different positions, right? And you have that ability. We teach you how to do that so you can have the automation, okay? So you can, then that way you can still, do whatever you want to do. If you like to go pickleball and you play pickleball, right? You have time to do more of it because you have this automation in place, okay? Number 3 is to be discovered. You marketing, I always put discover because people don't like the word marketing. But marketing is, and this is where most everything misses. I mean, I've been through tons, hundreds, hate to admit it, hundreds of different trainings, live mostly. And this is one area that they miss the ball. And it pisses me off because nobody wants to teach the nitty gritty of marketing. And the nitty gritty of it is that's where you're going to make the money. If you don't know how to market and you have a website, you're not going to make any money, period. That's how it works, right? And that's one thing I love about this interactive program because it teaches you marketing, like way in like every angle, every angle possible. And things change online and everything else, and you learn the new ways, right? Like you're never missing the beat, okay? That is huge, okay? That is huge. And that's for all 3 types of people that I was talking about at the beginning of the video, okay? Whether you want to just make money, you're not techie, you don't want to create anything, you just need a plug and play system and you want to make money. 2, you already have a business, okay? You want to scale it, you want to save money, save time, maybe you want more additional stream of income. Number 3 type of person is I already have products, services that I want to get out there, like coaching, even for coaching. This would be great for coaching. A lot of these coaching programs, they miss half of the stuff that we teach. Half. There was one coaching program, I'm like, my husband's like, nobody's making money. I said, because they don't know how to market. They don't know how to do the basics. And that's what I love about this, because they teach you the basics. So your chances of winning is so freaking high, okay? They fill in the gaps that where a lot of people are missing, right? And that's 3. And 4 is stop the scroll. We teach you how to do content that, and I'll kind of tell you what my work day is, because it's really, really simple. Thanks so much for the hearts. Thanks so much for the hearts. I totally appreciate the hearts. Stop the scroll. So what we teach you to do is to do copy and paste free ads. We teach you all the lingo, the verbiage, what converts, which means what works, okay? What is going to work, like what kind of writing, description, titles for it. We also teach you how to create 3 pieces of content. You can do faceless, you can do with your face, okay? You choose what rodeo you want to be in, or you can do both, okay? I know a lot of people that do both, okay? But you pick whatever way. We teach you how to do 3 pieces of content for your ideal customer, and we teach you that step by step, okay? Training that goes in depth. One thing I love about the training, it's not techie training. They don't use all these weird, crazy words. It's very like Walmart language, okay? If you need Walmart language versus all this high tech, and they talk, the high tech, like the HTML and the DNS and all this, okay? Words are like, woo, okay? I love this because it's Walmart language, okay? Walmart language. This is good, right? So the average person can do it, okay? Because we have the Walmart language, thank God. So we teach you how to do 3 pieces of content and to put that out every single day. And we teach you, I'm gonna add this, we teach you how to do this in 2 hours a day, whether you do 2 hours all at once or you split it up. I split mine up because I have other obligations, businesses, and everything else I gotta do. So what I do in 2 hours is I create my 3 pieces of content, which takes me about 45 minutes. I check my emails, which only takes a few minutes. I check comments, takes a few minutes. That may take 5-10 minutes, if that, something like that, depends. Okay, I do 30 minutes of copy and paste ads, and then 30 minutes I go live. I don't even go live every day. If I don't go live every day, I do an hour of copy paste ads. If I go live, I do 30 minutes of live, okay? I keep it around 2 hours. I actually time it to see if, because that was one area I was skeptical, like, I don't think you can make money in 2 hours a day. But being consistent and you keep doing it and doing it, you start popping. those numbers out. You start making 900, you start making $300, 600, 900. I mean, this starts to roll in, okay? It's the consistency of and what you do in those 2 hours that make the difference. And then you have the automation behind this, behind doing all the work 24/7, okay? So that's really important. And we teach you how to do that. Most people do it 2 hours a day. You know, there might be a couple that may do 2, 3, depends on the day. Maybe they got more stuff going on or whatever. Or they want to add more stuff. You know, maybe they go live longer or whatever. That's what usually the case is. But that is the 2-hour day, okay? So we have a lot of people that have very busy careers. If you have a 9 to 5, a lot of nurses, truck drivers that do this because they can do it in 2 hours. They can break it up, right? They can break it up. That's why I think, oh my God, I would love to have this in medical because you go to the bathroom for 5, 10 minutes. You could check your emails, check your comments, right? Heck, you could go in the bathroom and do a quick video, right? Like there's so many ways that you could do this throughout your day, right? Which is really, really important, okay? And we do that for a variety of reasons. One, you don't have to be tied to your business. 2, you can do it if you do the right activities and you know the right activities to do. You can do that. You don't have to work like a dog. You don't have to work until the day you die. They teach us that. A 40-hour or 40 years for that pension, 40 years for that retirement. You know, I worked for a company, I'll share this. I worked for a company for almost 20 years. I was like, I wonder what my pension is. Because I see my friend Christine, she's like, you know, my pension, I'm a pension booster. I'm like, wonder what my pension is, right? When I turn 65, right? It's $700. That's in 15-ish years or 14 and a half years. Who knows what groceries are going to be like? Gas in you know, in a decade. How are you going to live off of $700 a month? A lot of these people are like, trying to live off my pension. I see what they're meaning. Try. There's no way in hell you're going to live off your pension. And unless you started the stock market when you're 18, because you have to start early to hit the highs and the lows, and hopefully you hit the high going out, because a lot of people hit the low and then they're screwed. Like, you'd have to know the markets, right? And it's the long-term game, but a lot of us is too late, right? Like, you got to come up with a plan B. And that's what I love about this is a plan B, because you can do this. You could retire early. You can do whatever you want. You can fill in the gap with your pension and all that stuff. You know, you can use it to retire from your job. My goal is to help 1,000 families to retire from their jobs so they can do whatever they want to do this year. That's huge because it will literally change their entire life, right? So, anyways, it's a big game changer, okay? And that's what, like, Mary Ann, like, she's 69 and she was actually she retired. And she's doing this interactive program, and she just made 6 figures, made $100,000. It's the most money. She cried. She's like, that's the most money I've ever made in my life, ever. So it's life-changing. It gives me goosebumps, right? Anyways, because one decision can totally change your life. And sometimes we think, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but one thing can change literally like that and change your entire life, change your entire family's course, change everything. One decision, you know? So what I'm talking about is this interactive program. It's with digital marketing, teaches you how to make money online. So that's what we're talking about today. I believe in having an additional stream of income. I really believe having a plan B, because your jobs, who knows what's going to happen, right? I mean, look how many jobs people are losing right now just on Microsoft and eBay. $600 Generals are closing. Dollar General, okay? This is not a good sign, okay? It's not. I'm not even going to go there. But anyways, let's keep moving forward, okay? So I do believe having a plan B, because you never know if a job is going to cut your hours. You don't know if you're going to lose a job. We had all that happen in 2 weeks. My hours went from 60 to 70 years at my 60, 70 hours at my job to 9. And my husband lost his job. We went from 2 incomes to not even 1. We had to live on credit cards. Tell me that didn't suck. Buy food on credit cards, buy gas on credit cards, everything on credit cards. That was a moment like, we need a plan B. Okay, so this is a great plan B. Like Martha, she was doing this, making, a couple hundred a month. And out of the blue, after working in the medical field for 32 years, they said, your position is done. We're going to get rid of you here in 2 weeks. And thank God she had this online business, because her husband's like, what are you going to do? No one's going to hire you at 59. They're not going to hire people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, right? Because they can find someone younger to do it for a lot less, right? And she's like, I'm not worried about it, because I have this online business, and I already just made $300 today. I think I'm going to be okay. And she is. Like, she ended up making $15,000 in the next 6 weeks. So just following our plan, following the process, right? If you're coachable, if you're teachable, you're willing to learn, you're willing to get uncomfortable, because you will get uncomfortable. Because if you've never done anything like this, don't expect to be comfortable. And when you're comfortable, you're dying, okay? You want to always be growing, okay? You always want to be growing. And 5 is a step-by-step system, okay? Step-by-step system. So you have a whole website. Everything is done for you. All you got to do is put a couple missing pieces in, right? And link things together. And we teach you how to do that in modules. There's modules that from day 1 to, like go module 1, module 2, module 3. Like, everything is completely stepped out to teach you how to put your website business together, which is already done for you. You just got to click a link and it downloads into your website. That's it, literally. That's one step, okay? So you don't have to create a website and spend thousands and thousands of dollars to have someone build it, okay? So I'm gonna go through the 4 different interactive programs that you can get started with. Like I said, this is for one of 4 people, or one of 3 people. The first type of person is like, I need to make money. I don't know anything about online. I just need to make money. Okay, I want something already done for you. Okay, and this interactive program gives you, when you purchase one of the programs, it gives you the program on how to set this whole thing up, how to make money online. Okay, it has tons of trainings that are attached to it, interactive live trainings that you get that are priceless. Okay, that's going to help continue to grow your business. Okay, and then you also get the resale rights of the program that you get. Okay, so that means you don't have to create your own product or service or digital product or book or anything. Okay, that's type 1. You just want it. I just want the resale rights. I just want to make money. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is like, I already have a business. I want another stream of income, or you want to scale your business. Every business owner, I'll just be honest, needs this. I've been in other businesses, and you have to train and teach people a lot of this stuff, right? This is all what you need to make money online. And it's all housed in one e-learning hub, okay? Which is huge. And when things change, which they do, you got to think about it. TikTok's changing. Like, they probably changed 12 times today. Not kidding on that, right? It's like, how are you ever going to keep up with all that, right? So you can get plugged into one area, everything's housed there, and then you can learn when to pivot, what to do next, and everything else, okay? That's huge. That's huge. Everything in one e-learning hub, okay? And also, if you're the type 2, maybe you want another stream of income, right? Or maybe you want to scale your business, save money, save time. We teach you how to do free ads, and you might be paying for ads. We can teach you how to do free. Right there, you're saving hundreds of dollars, right? That's type 2 person. Type 3 person is like, I already have a product or digital product or book or something. I already have it already done, or I'm wanting to do that, but I don't know how, and I don't know how to launch it. Okay, that's really important, that whole process, okay? And we teach you how to do that, okay? So all 4 programs, you learn the basics, okay? You learn the basics, like going to kindergarten, okay? Sorry, I got a message, and I forgot to get rid of some of those messages. But anyways, it's all the basics. It's like going to kindergarten, right? You got to know the basics, right? I don't even know what you learn in kindergarten anymore, like ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, right? Okay. And then each program you get more added bonuses with it, okay? Depends on what you want to do with it, okay? And each program allows you and gives you an additional stream of income, okay? And I'll go through that because this has really got me, and this is why I did what I did. Gave me more options to create, because I could actually make $1,900 a day. And I'll share with you how that looks, okay? So the first program is $100, okay? The $100. The second program is $300. The third program is $600. So the 600 is, you get more bonuses with that, like 6 figures in 6 months. I mean, if you want to make 6 figures in 6 months or 6 figures in the next 12 months, that's really helpful. And then the fourth one is $900. And these are all just one time. You pay one time for the program. Listen to this, a one-time investment, just say $900, a one-time investment that you can turn into $100,000. That's insane in the membrane, okay? That still blows my mind, okay? Blows my mind. So the $900 one, you get into a lot of our legacy builder mentoring, personal leadership calls, Zooms, I should say, not calls, Zooms. And they're priceless. They're worth thousands and thousands of dollars, okay? So that's a one-time fee for each one, okay? Depending on which one you get, you also get the resale rights of that product, okay? So if you start at the $100 program, you have the resale right of the $100. That's one stream of income. If you start at the $300 program, you have the resale rights of 2 streams of income, the 100 and the 300, okay? Okay, the third one gives you the resale rights for the 100, the 300, and 600. Now you have 3 streams of income. The 900, you have access to all of them. Now you own all 4 of them, right? And you can have 4 streams of income. Because when you purchase this package, no matter what package, it's giving you how to teach you how to learn how to grow this business, make money online. And it also, now you have the legal rights to that program that you can resell, okay? And like I said, if you don't want to do that part and you already have your own stuff, there's tons of different sections in there that teaches you how to scale, make more money. Some people are adding this to create an additional stream of income, okay? I know a lady that's in like health and wellness space. She already has all that up and going, doing very well. She's using this to scale that business, and she started at the $900, and now she has 4 streams of income, okay? That's a one-time fee, okay, one-time fee, and there's a one-time website fee that you pay, okay? And then you pay for your GoDaddy, which is like $3-4. You know, I think mine was $2.99. And that's it. And after that, there's no monthly expenses. There's no inventory, none of that stuff, okay? It's 0. We teach you how to make money up until you hit 6 figures, okay? Which is huge, okay? Most businesses, you don't. And if you have a business, you'll probably know what I'm talking about, like ClickFunnels, all these other things. You have to have Aweber, all that. You have monthly expenses. Here you don't have any, zilch. I still don't have any monthly expenses with this business at all, okay? And that's how you're gonna get started, okay? You get started today, you can jump into our live trainings that we had. We have one on social media that's coming up. You can jump on that right off. You can get started. There's one piece when you get started, is launch to profit in 7 days. We teach you how to launch your business and profit in 7 days. And a lot of people are doing that. I say on average, people are doing that between 7 to 14 days. Okay. I somehow skipped that part. But I got on the train and did that. So once I did the launch to train, because I wasted like 2 days. Not really wasted. I was at a conference. I wasn't, I couldn't do anything. But I did the launch to program. And on the 9th day is where I made my first sale. When I started my business, then I got my money back. See, I did the $900. I got my money back on the 9th day. And then after that, it was all profit. It's all profit. And you get paid that day. Makes it nice, okay? You get paid that day. There's no wait time. You don't have to wait a week or 2 weeks. You don't have to wait 60 days, 130 days. You get paid that day. It's so nice, okay? That is really nice to have in place, okay? That's how you get started. And to get to my link to check out to check out the programs and pick which one you want, what you're going to do is, if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description. Click on that. If you're on TikTok, you can text the number 7 to this number, and I'll just send you my website, opt in. You can also go to this banner, dailylifestylepay.com. You can take a screenshot of that. My link is in my profile, my bio here. So if you click on my face in the corner here, if you're not following me, click the follow button. But my link is there too. So it's right up there. If you click on my face, you'll see my profile, see my username. There's a website, dailylifestylepay.com. Click on that. So you'll opt in with your email, and then check your spam folder, because a lot of times it goes to spam, and look for Blueprint, and that's me. And there's a link in there that you click. You can watch the video or you can skip it. You can click the button underneath. It says Get Started. And when you click on that button, it's going to show you all 4 different programs, and then you can also have different ways to pay for it. There's also payment plans in the United States for all 4 of them. Everything's right there. And then if you have any questions, you can just email me, okay? And that's the easiest way to do it. So that is how you start an online business, okay? Step by step. How to make money online. Let me see if there's any questions. So that is so on YouTube, the link is below this video. Also, it's in my bio. If you're not subscribed to this channel, click the subscribe button. So I do videos over here all the time. So I will see you later, my friend. Bye.